So we have this woman, and again, this I have to preface this, and excuse me, but this is not very necessary. We don't go after certain people, right?
No, we don't target people.
No, the whole point of this is very indicative of something that's happening in China right now. And this doesn't represent everyone in China, but it does represent government policy.
Yes.
And what you're about to see is a woman in France who has a French husband, and she is quite, I'm not going to say popular, but well known on like Xiaohongshu, which is like a Chinese social media app.
Yep.
And also on Douyin.
Yes, which is
Chinese TikTok.
Yeah.
So you have these platforms where she's well known. I'm not going to say she has fans, but people know her for being loud and hot-headed, right? So here she is, and she's in France, and she's about to get incredibly excited at what?
The fact that she spots a Bank of China.
In France, in Lyon.
Yes.
All right, so let's run this clip.
We'll run the clip. You can listen. No translation really is necessary.
We'll
stop and
it,
translate it for you. So, okay, let's go.
大家好，我现在在法国的里昂，我就想说一个事情，当中国人真的太骄傲了。看看是什么？看看是什么？中国银行，中国银行啊，我们中。
Okay.
So in the beginning, she says, "I'm in Lyon, France, and I'm gonna say one thing that's gonna make all Chinese people very proud."
Yes.
And that is.
And then she turns over and she says, "Bank of China, Bank of China, our Chinese bank."
Yeah.
It's a woman. She says it. Woman, 中国,銀行. Okay, so she's starting to go crazy that there's a Bank of China in this city of France, right? So let's go back to it.
中国这么强大，在法国有咱们的中国银行，你就不知道我现在多骄傲。中国银行，反正我也不会表达，我就是觉得我很自豪。
Okay, so she goes, "Our China has become so powerful.
Yes.
Look at. I'm just so
proud.
I can't even express." She said, "I can't even express myself properly." There's a Chinese bank here.
Yes.
Bank of China.
Yeah.
And she loses it. She starts crying.
Yeah, she starts crying because there's a Bank of China. But her whole thing is to say, look how powerful China has become. That we have a Bank of China in France.
I'm just going to throw this out there to her real quick. When you have a country that has millions of tourists from another country every year, right? Millions.
Millions, yeah.
That are spending their own dollars. They have to get their own money out, right? Would it not make sense to have a local branch of their bank so that they can
It doesn't even matter. You get the Bank of China in Hong Kong. You get the Bank of China in New York. You get it everywhere around the world. It's like, and this analogy's been made before, but it's like, imagine we're walking down the street in China and we see KFC.
Right.
And we start bawling our eyes out. Like, America is so powerful that they have opened a branch of KFC in this city because you get KFC everywhere in China. And McDonald's and whatever else. But it's the same kind of thing. She's crying and being patriotic because she spotted a franchise bank.
In a really good point, another counterpoint. That's a good point. But she's going on about Bank of China. The thing is, what she's missing here is that if you look at her other content, she's going on about how proud she is of the CCP. She's ultimately pro CCP. It's not about China. It's about the CCP.
Yeah.
And she's attributing this Bank of China to the CCP. It doesn't say Bank of the Gongchandang. It doesn't say Bank of CCP. It says Bank of China. It could be the freaking Republic of China for all we know.
Sure.
She's claiming this ownership and again attributing the Chinese government to China. That doesn't matter. Now the point is, this went wildly popular everywhere. And people on the Chinese internet made fun of her. They said, you're making us lose face. This is absolutely ridiculous. Put your shit away. Put it back in your pants.
Sure.
But mostly the Taiwanese internet.
Taiwanese people were making fun of her.
Died. The memes were left and right. Talk show hosts were talking about it. And they had some hilarious jokes and counterpoints. But the point is, she saw some of the Taiwanese presenters, especially some YouTubers that were making fun of her, and she lost her mind. And that's the clip we would like to show you. Her
we're
response.
Going to show you in a minute. But before we do, what you're seeing here is what the Chinese government has been working towards for so many years.
Yeah.
Look at this woman who absolutely has nothing to do with the rise of China. has nothing to do with the success of China, has nothing to do with the Bank of China, has nothing to do with the Bank of China opening in France, but she's claiming ownership. Look at it. 我们中国的银行, our Chinese bank.
Yep.
Look at how us Chinese, our China is growing so big. Look how proud we are of our... It's claiming ownership of things that you have nothing to do with. And this is what China has, well, the CCP has been trying to push for the longest time, is to make everybody in China feel, honestly, that they have achieved things that they haven't achieved. For them to feel slighted when someone goes after anything that might be connected to China in any way, shape, or form, right?
Yes.
That's the whole point. And they're very successful at this. It's this indoctrination. We're going to talk about this a little later in the episode. You're going to see. But let's get on to her response, okay, when she saw the Taiwanese media talking about her.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
好了，不说了，不说了。后面还有人等着我呢，我们要继续逛街了。
This is just her continuing.
by the way, she's like, I've got people waiting for me behind. It's her kid and her husband, I guess.
Yeah.
Or boyfriend or whatever
Doesn't
it is.
matter. Anyway.
我告诉你，那些喷子，中国只有一个。哼，我前几天有一个视频火了，对不对？因为我在法国的街头，我看到了咱们的中国银行，中国红的中国银行。
Wait, I mean, she's
reacting to the Taiwanese video.
And what she's trying to say there is like, oh yeah, I made this video because I saw our Chinese bank. And then she pulls her sweater, which is red, like 中国红, you know, like Chinese red, our Chinese red,
Yeah,
our
own the
Chinese
color now.
bank.
Yeah.
Okay, just
It
shows
gets
you,
worse.
Yeah, how batshit crazy this woman is.
非常多的人都说身在海外，我能理解你的心情。有更多的人说中国骄傲，我都激动的哭了。结果过了2天，我就发现不对劲儿，我的私信里涌现出一大批的骂的这些词，我以前从来都没见过。说过一些比较敏感的词啊，我不说，包括有人加我的微什么东西的啊。 也是骂的不得了，哎，我就搞不懂了，为什么突然就是过了2天有人骂我？我知道了，刚刚有一个在比利时的一个朋友截了一个图，我的信息被暴露了，哈，这个新闻在哪火？
I better bring everyone up to speed.
Okay, go ahead.
You go ahead, tell everyone what she's going on about.
So she said, before, no one ever really criticized me or Ma was scolded me or made fun of me. And she said, all of a sudden, after 2 days, randomly, a huge chunk of people started going after her, and she was very, very confused. Mm-hmm. So then she figured it out. It was, continue.
Yep.
火了，在台湾火了。 怪不得有那么多的人骂我呀！骂的那个词我是不能说的，我就告诉。
Okay.
So she goes. They brought up a sensitive topic that I can't talk about, which is ironic, right?
Yeah, and she says, I don't want to tell you what they said about me. They're not going to say the
too
words because they're too bad, you know.
Yeah.
But she figured out that the source of the attacks was from these like Taiwanese, whatever, like shows that were like making this topic hot.
Correct.
So let's see what she has to say to Taiwanese people.
Yeah.
Okay.
你们这些喷子，你们这些什么渣什么人，中国只有一个。你骂我，我不怕。这个新闻呢，在咱们国内是看不到的，只有在海外和台湾可以看到。我的所有信息也被暴露了。我告诉你们，我不怕。 我告诉你们，中国只有一个，骂呀！你骂就说明你心里在意这个，你不承认没有办法。我再说一遍，使劲骂，我不怕，我强大，我们中国强大。
Yeah, we should bring people up to speed. So she's basically saying, oh yeah, to you Taiwanese people, I'm going to tell you, there's only one China. She's like,
over and over again.
I am not scared to say, you know, I'm not scared. There's only one China. Look how big I have grown. Look how big our China has grown. There's only one China. You are not, you know, China. She's going to say now.
再说一遍，中国只有一个，你们是台湾省。
So
she unloads and she goes, I'm going to say it one more time. There's only one China and you guys are Taiwan province.
Yes.
And she unleashed her full rage, 100%.
Yeah. So it's like, you guys are a province. You're not a country.
But her over 9,000.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how she did. But again, you see the mentality here where it's built in, this absolute crazy nationalism that makes her somehow believe that she has ownership over Taiwan.
Yeah.
This weird, batshit crazy woman thinks that she owns Taiwan because she was born in mainland China.
Sure.
And that's what the Communist Party wants.
And again, a lot of Chinese people are making fun of her.
Yeah.
This is not, she wouldn't be popular like in China. But that sentiment is what they're pushing. And it causes people like this to go overboard.
I mean, there's a huge, huge section of the population that believes and thinks exactly like her.
Oh, yeah.
I've run into them a lot.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Anyway, let's see how this ends here.
我告诉你，我看到咱们中国字，看到咱们关于中国的一切东西，在海外我都骄傲。心地善良的人会说：“安夏妈妈支持你。”那些骂我的说：“哎呀，你什么什么。”
So she goes on and on.
She's just going on about like, every time I see our Chinese characters when I'm abroad, I feel proud. When I see our Chinese stuff abroad, I feel proud. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. So if you see an English sign somewhere, what if you see an Apple logo or something? Do you feel proud when you're overseas?
Dude, I bawl. I'm just so proud because I made that. I'm, by the way, Amazon as well. What's his name? Jeffrey Bezos. We're one and the same. You know, I own Amazon basically, and I cry when I see it in other countries. Yeah. So with a bit of digging, no, I shouldn't even say digging. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
People were posting her other material, and how can we diplomatically talk about this last clip here?
It's pretty simple. You do get this quite a lot. I've seen it a lot.
I know
she has indoctrinated her husband / boyfriend, whatever it is, and there's only one word really to describe this man. It begins with a C and ends with a K, and has a UC in the middle of it. Because here's the thing. He is now.
I kind of feel bad though.
No, but at her behest, singing red songs. Okay, so like communist songs, praising the Chinese Communist Party. And if you watch this video, it's very telling. Okay, this woman is a control freak. If you watch her, when he's supposed to sing certain parts of the song, she mouths the words to make sure that he's getting it right.
Oh, and a speech. Yeah. A speech about her.
Yes.
About how great she is.
Yeah, he has to make a speech about how great his father-in-law and his
and
mother-in-law is, and how they were so great to have her as a daughter type thing, and sing red songs. So let's take a quick look at this.
We'll translate everything.
Yeah, it's really cringe. Let's go
first off, he sings... by the way, I want to preface this.
Yeah.
I have also sang red songs. In fact, this very song they're about to sing, and actually, I found out something quite funny, a little bit of trivia for you guys that are into China or interested in China in general. First, let's let them sing it.
Okay, let's go for it. Okay, I got to translate that for everyone. 没有共产党就没有新中国 means without the Communist Party, there would be no new China.
Right. It's a very famous red song.
You hear it sung all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, second only to 我爱北京天安门.
I actually think it's more popular.
No, it's way more popular. I'm just joking. The problem is, though, is that is actually a knockoff song. You know that?
Yeah, so it's very well known. It's a very famous red song. I sang it at my wedding for communist officials. And it means without the Communist Party of China, there is no new China. Bit of tongue-in-cheek. But the song is taken very seriously. It's taught in schools. And actually, believe it or not, originally was a Nationalist Party of China song.
Yeah.
So the a little Chinese lesson for you guys. The Communist Party of China is called 共产党, right?
Yes.
共产党. And the Nationalist Party, the party that ruled China before the communists took over, the ones that lost the Civil War, is called the 国民党. 国民党 means the Nationalist Party.
Yeah, the KMT.
KMT. So
Taiwan, in other words.
The original song actually is 没有国民党就没有新中国. It was a Chiang Kai-shek song.
Yes.
It was promoting the Nationalist Party of China, not the Communist Party. So actually, Mao Zedong took the song, his party took the song and removed 国民党 from it and then replaced it with 共产党. So it was without the Nationalist Party of China, there would be no new China. Changed to without the Communist Party of China, there is no new China. So there's the original.
They can't even make up their own like communist patriotic song. They have to knock that off.
Well, what I want to do is help her save face.
Okay.
So she can sing the original, so she doesn't look like a copycat. I don't want people perpetuating that Chinese people copy stuff. So I want her to sing the original one.
Okay, yeah, we will. Okay,
sure.
let's just play this a little bit.
See, she's copying. It's not good. It's not.
没有国民党就没有新中国，没有国民党就没有新中国。国民党
She's got it right.
信要为民主，
That's the Taiwanese flag
国
for
民
it.
党他一心救中国。
The Republic of China.
Yes.
So I'm glad she managed to fix that.
Yep.
But she has a couple of other problems here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
let's
play
take
the
a
rest
look.
of her clips.
Okay.
She's just singing other Red
This is
songs,
really
but we want to hear the
fast
speech.
forward.
Oh my god. Red songs make me want to puke. Yeah. We gotta hear the speech.
So it is the husband. I just heard him say that.
He's a husband.
大家好，我是了解小林的老公，安夏的爸爸。
So it's just her.
He's
Gives
just
her
introducing
name.
himself. Go ahead.
I'm her husband, and
Yeah.
I'm the father of.
Blah, blah,
obviously,
blah.
they have
Yeah.
a kid that they show in their like social media.
我今天很激动，因为今天是蛋的生日，我要说生日快乐，我很爱中国。
Okay, so this is unnecessary, but he goes, I'm very emotional today because it's my daughter's birthday.
Yeah,
right?
which is nice.
And I want to say happy birthday, and I love China.
Yeah,
So let's go on to his CCP speech here.
sure.
因为我的老婆是中国人，
Because my
她
wife is Chinese,
Yes.
教我中文，让我了
she teaches Chinese. Go ahead.
解中国文化。
She let me understand
我
Chinese
越来
culture,
越爱中国。
and I love China more and
岳父
more.
是
Yeah, and my father-in-law
My-
共产
is
党
a
员。
Communist Party.
Look at her
member.
mouth. It. Go back to
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Yeah, she's obviously prepared the speech
Yeah,
for him.
yeah.
So
文化。
yeah, look at her
我
mouth.
越来越爱中国。我的岳父是共产党员。
Okay, so it's
She's-
fucking crazy. Do you get uncomfortable when you watch her?
I think that she has him held captive. I'm sorry, but
Holy
I get that
shit.
feeling. He looks like he's afraid.
I feel bad for him.
He's
I
had
honestly
to
do.
He's gone like floppy hat vegetable lord levels of, doing the speech where
I
he's
mean,
been
again, I'm a little guilty of this because at the wedding thing, I had literally had Communist Party officials, and I had to. That was literally only a display for commies, right?
Yeah, I was there.
And I get a little bit, but I don't get going on social media, rehearsing a speech, and having your wife literally grab you by the balls while you have to recite it. There's a difference.
The fact that she's mouthing out the words means that this has been well prepared, and she's been teaching him this very well for a while now.
What he just said there is interesting, and I want you to go back to that. He says, "My father-in-law is a Communist Party official." Okay,
Yes, yeah.
But look at the subtitle.
Oh, yes.
我的岳父是共产党员。
He says, "My father-in-law is a Communist Party official," but they have to censor it
Yeah,
for some
why
reason.
is that being
We'd like to
censored?
ask some people watching there if you know why. I guess maybe they're not allowed to talk about Communist Party officials on the Chinese internet.
Yeah, maybe
Could
you're
get
not allowed.
blocked.
Maybe you're not allowed to put the text there to be
Yeah.
read.
我的岳父岳母
Just look at how she. Okay, what we have to point this out again. Just look at her mouth when he speaks.
我的岳父岳母教育出了一个好女儿。
That,
Oh my God, that's the worst part that she could mouth.
she
Okay, so she's
she mouthed the praising of
Yeah.
herself.
She said he's basically saying that my father and mother-in-law made such a good daughter, right? He's talking about his wife, and look at her the way she mouths that because she wrote this.
She wrote
this
it,
about
yeah.
herself.
Yeah, she wrote it and made him rehearse it. Watch her mouth again and see how she smiles.
我的岳父岳母教育出了一个好女儿。
Oh, that does it make you ill?
It's terrible.
Oh
She
my
basically told him, "This is what you're going to say." My father-in-law and mother-in-law had this amazing child.
It's like if I write you a note and I slip it to you during the show, and it's like, Sea Milk is amazing. I am so honored to be his coworker.
Yeah, and then like as I read it out, you mouth
and I'm
it.
like, looks awesome.
It's so bad.
我爱中国是从我心里爱，
He says, my love for China springs from my heart.
我的心是中国心。
My heart is, a Chinese heart. But like, look at how she looks at him.
Yeah, explain
Look,
this.
Okay, everybody, take a look at how she looks at him.
My
This
heart is a Chinese heart.
Yeah, but now she's making sure that he's keeping in line. Watch the way she looks at him.
我的心是中国心。
She's about to like fucking
You better say it
Dude,
right,
she's
boy.
got a shambok.
Yeah,
And she is
exactly.
about to whip his ass.
You got to see that one more time.
Yeah.
我的岳父岳母教育出了一个好女儿。我爱中国是
Did you hear?
从
Did you hear?
She, yeah,
Did she really
she
mad
really
about
did.
herself?
She did.
Can you go? I gotta hear that again.
Okay, one more time.
This is
one more
too-
time.
We only watched this once.
Yeah.
教育出了一个好女儿。
She went,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking right.
Now you got to see the little stare she gives him.
爱中国是从我心里爱，我的心是中国心。
She looked in Xing.
I get nervous.
It's
when I see her.
bad. This guy is being held
Oh
hostage.
my
No
God,
joke.
this poor. And you know what's also really bad is he's got a fucking face filter on.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, look, he's got that shrunken face like
he
those
does.
Chinese cameras
Yeah, he
use.
does. He does.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, exactly.
想和大家说，你们放心吧，小林和我在一起很幸福。
Okay, okay. Now because we didn't watch this
No, we
all
didn't.
the way.
No.
This is just, guys, for those of you that don't understand Chinese, this just really tied everything together.
Absolutely.
He said, he said, everybody out there,
Yeah.
don't worry.
You can relax.
Don't-
Fangxing.
My wife here, we go back. Let's
Yeah.
translate it properly so we
Yeah.
don't screw it up.
Yeah. Okay.
我的心是中国心。我还想和大家说，
I want to
你们
say
放
to
心吧
everybody out there, relax. Like,
Yeah.
believe me. Yeah.
小林和我在一起很幸福。
Oh, when me and my wife together, how would you translate? Me and my wife together are very fortunate.
Yeah,
like
sinful would be
I'm very
fortunate.
basically I'm very lucky to be
Yeah,
with her.
yeah. Exactly. You can all relax.
Yeah, relax. Calm down.
I'm very lucky to be together with my wife.
Yeah, it's literally she wrote this. It's like a ransom note.
It really is. It does. It really sounds like it. It's like, everybody, don't worry.
Because people were obviously worried.
You know,
This is a response.
he's wearing one of those commie caps.
oh, Jesus.
I didn't notice before
Jeez.
because now you can see the red star. He's wearing like a red guard Mao era cap.
Yeah.
Okay? This guy's being held hostage. Either that or he's the most tasteless man in the
Bro,
world.
reach out. I don't know what the FBI is in France,
Yeah,
but reach
whatever.
out to the baguette,
Yeah.
you know, whatever
It's
force.
just called the Le FBI. Okay?
Reach out to the FBI.
Yeah.
When they put down their cigarettes and finish their nap or whatever, their espressos or whatever
Yeah.
they do, they'll come and help you because this is worrying.
This is very, very worrying.
The worrying thing is that if we tie this, let's just finish it and then we'll
Okay.
talk about it.
而且会一直幸福下去。安琪宝贝也要学中国话，写中国字，因为我们都是中国人。
我们都是中国人. He
Okay,
will not.
he said he's gonna make his daughter study Chinese and read Chinese, which I do to my kids as well. It's not a big deal, but
爱中国。
我更爱中国。
Oh, wait.
oh,
So,
my god,
He said, I love China. It's like, and she's like, I love China more.
more. See, look, he
hell?
said, "I love China more."
Yeah, exactly. Like, he might love China, but I really love China.
So she made him say he's Chinese, right?
Yeah.
He's got a Chinese heart. He is Chinese.
and then
His
earlier on,
daughter's Chinese.
he said that their daughter is Chinese.
And that's fine, but why is this declaration happening under duress? He's literally standing there. She's mouthing the words as she goes, say that, now you're going to say that I'm a good daughter and that you're so lucky to be with
yeah,
me.
and you're totally fine because you're very lucky to be together with me.
Yeah, because she says, everybody out there, the way he says it in Chinese, everybody out there, don't worry.
Yeah.
Because people are worried.
Obviously.
And this is a response she made him do. Like, get over it. She like
Yeah.
took off the harness. She brought him over here and like draped the flag real quick.
Wear this hat.
Wear this hat and tell everyone, don't worry that I don't have you held hostage. That's basically what this says.
Yeah, exactly. I actually don't like this really at all. I'm sorry, but I don't like the fact that he has to go out there and say, my daughter is Chinese and, we are
Yeah,
all
the fact
Chinese.
that he has to say that.
Why? I mean, I've got a half Chinese daughter.
Sure.
I'm not going to define her.
No.
She is Chinese. She's not Chinese. She's American, if anything, because that's her nationality.
Sure.
But she can choose to say what the hell she wants.
When she's of age to do that. Yeah.
She can call herself of Chinese and, European descent. She can call herself from Chinese. It's up to her. But for them to actually, look, our half Chinese, half whatever he might be.
French. Yeah.
Probably. I mean, she was in France. Doesn't mean that they're in France now. She was just in France for that. They could be anywhere. But I mean, to have to say that, put a stamp on their child, put a stamp on everything, it's a bit terrible.
This is more scary than anything.
Yeah, didn't she make things right, though?
Oh, yeah, she did. Okay, so public apology came out.
Yeah, here comes the public apology.
You know how this is specifically in relation to what she said about Taiwan.
Yeah.
Just to remind you guys, she said Taiwan is a part of China. Mm-hmm. You are Taiwan province. Yeah. Right? There's only one China.
Yeah, remember
so
that.
we actually dug up something that's very interesting that she said in response.
我告诉你们，我不怕。我告诉你们，台湾只有一个。再说一遍，台湾只有一个。你们是台湾国。
Okay, let's try that again. We got to drill this home. For all you guys that don't understand, she basically put out this video. She, in the same setting, in the same
wearing
vein,
the same clothes.
wearing the same clothes, she said, I want to tell you guys.
Yes.
你们我不怕。
I'm not scared.
我告诉你们，
I tell you guys, there's only one Taiwan.
Yeah.
And that's true. It's a country,
Yeah.
right?
再说一遍，
I'll say it again.
台湾只有一个。
There's only one Taiwan.
你们是台湾国。
Taiwan is a country, and I'm so happy. And she even played.
Yeah.
Did you see this? She even played the Taiwan national
Yeah,
anthem.
let's take a look.
Yeah, that was just us cutting up
Yeah,
what she
we
said.
cut up what she
guys.
said, obviously.
She didn't say any of this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. We'll play it through one more time without us in front of it. Some people couldn't read the subtitles.
Yeah, okay. One more time. Let's do it.
We definitely didn't make this.
Wait, let's get past that sickening, horrible hostage
I'm glad
situation.
she's supporting Taiwan independence. That's
yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. Let's take a look.
我告诉你们，我不怕。我告诉你们，台湾只有一个。再说一遍，台湾只有一个。你们是台湾国。
It's a lot funnier if you speak Chinese.
Yeah.
Because some people are like, she didn't really say what the subtitle said. No, she did. It's just we cut it.
Yeah, we cut it to that.
So it sounds like
in Chinese, it sounds like she's saying.
I just like she said it over the anthem.
Yeah.
台湾国。
That's awesome. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
she had a change of heart.
I'd say.
She is gonna fucking lose her mind if she sees that clip.
No, she will. Definitely.
Truly.
Yeah, she'll lose her mind. Anyway,
we didn't mean to do that.
I think she already has lost her mind, so I think
Fair
we're okay.
enough.